is an above normal situation that we're experiencing at the moment.
G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Very sad news from Australia that these unprecedented fires are being done. Now, a lot of people that are, shall we say, asleep, are just thinking it's normal bushfires that we have a lot here in Australia. That, people, it's a natural sort of thing, that, the bushfire, and then it comes back again from the bush. I was talking to someone that was asleep to all the things that are going on last night, and I said, it's, don't you think it's very weird that these unprecedented fires suddenly come to fruition, out of the blue, with no one saying how they started, whatever they're saying, and how come the houses are getting burnt and not the bush, right? And they just said, oh, that's just the way it is, and that's it. That was the end of the conversation. I know, and they say it's a natural thing, and I go, what about the people's lives that are lost? I said, there's people dying here, the whole life is ruined, but it seems like they're indifferent. It's just a natural shrug of the shoulders, which I can't understand, guys. I can't understand. With people not looking at this and thinking it's suspicious. Hello? Duh. Is this coincidence, guys? I showed this to someone. I told someone that the railway line that is going in California is the exact same map as where the fires have been. Is this coincidence or what? And these people's lives are ruined. They don't go back. They make it so that they can't go back because they make so many rules and regulations that has to be fireproofed and all that. And they think, forget it. And they take what they get for their land. So it gets snapped up cheaply by people to make money. Now, I'm not saying, but do you think this is a coincidence, guys? Are people looking at this and saying, oh, that doesn't look the same? What? Really? And what is it with people that don't see this and think that it's just a natural thing to do with bushfires? And these people's lives have gone completely. Some are homeless. I don't get the compassion. They don't have. They don't have compassion. They don't have thoughtfulness for these people's lives. I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. It's just, they are asleep. They've got a supernatural spell upon these people that do not see the signs that are happening, that the so-called powers that be are creating. If they look up DEW, which I brought up in the conversation last night, and I got silence. I got silence because they don't even know what that means, right? I bet you guys do. So, to me, these unprecedented fires, the bushfires, people are dead already. One lady went and saved her animals and she died. That makes me very upset. The poor lady, look up, AGENDA and number 21. I'm only saying that because there's algorithms that we cannot do now. We cannot do a video like we used to. They are freezing my my second channel. This is my second channel, and it was going pretty good, and then it went to 2,000. Then boom, it stopped. I see people joining my videos, membership, 16, 17 a week, which is pretty good. I don't see them come on my numbers because they froze me. They don't want my channel to grow. I don't know why, because I don't know how. I don't do any violence. I don't do any SEX. I don't do anything like that against anything. I don't do all the stuff they say you do. I mean, that's why they shut people down. I didn't do that in my other videos. They shut me down. So I'm not growing, but I'm not making any money out of this anyway. It doesn't matter. But we like to see people look at with videos and what's happening in the world. But friends of mine, Chris and Jim, said, you know, what's happening there, Joe, with all the fires? And I'll probably get a copyright strike. I've already got a couple. So I just thought I'd show you these guys. You know, 30 injured, 5 missing, 150 homes destroyed. Unprecedented. Now, what do you think this is with the maps? These fires are getting close to me, and that's never happened, you know. So what's going on here, guys? What do you think the agenda is? Do you think it's normal? I'll show you something else. People are starting to question a little bit about what's happening. But why do you think now, this is a bushfire in California, supposedly, a campfire. What is it? What's the go here, guys? Why aren't these trees dead? You might say, oh, they're evergreen. Still, they're you know, it'd still be devastation. There'll be nothing, no leaves left on them. But these are completely destroyed. I mean, you'd think something would be standing here. I must have missed that one. But this is where that railway line's going in. But not only that, I think that they're speeding things up. And the whole idea is to herd people into areas where it's not so widespread, so you're easier to control. So that the 5G does get to you. We've just got 5G connected now, but my son said, 5G, and my kids are awake. And he said, Mum, 5G's been connected. I said, oh, great, we can download movies faster. And he's looking at me like, Well, I mean, I was a joke. And he's like, I know. I said, maybe, I made a bit of a joke. I said, maybe those tin foil hat people, that I am one of them, maybe we should use that. Maybe we should wear one of those, you know, when 5G comes in to stop the cooking of your brain, you know. But you know, the birds don't like it, the trees don't like it. It's just we don't like it. I mean, stop, stop, no 5G. But anyway, all right, guys, take care. God bless. Stay safe and pray for these people. The unprecedented fires in Australia never happened before. So many people are dead. It is just disgusting. It's just horrible. I mean, you know, aren't people saying, what's going on here? Why is so many fires suddenly? Boom. Did these people that are not open to the agenda, do they even think about it? Or are they glued to their phones? Or are they glued to that phone? I mean, I think these new phones, I was talking to Richard, a friend of mine in Sydney. Lovely. I can only talk to him about this stuff, and you guys. And I said these new smartphones, I think there's some kind of supernatural spell or something in that phone that make them, they're mesmerized. They're hypnotized. Okay. It's like, you know, this is from a long time ago when Led Zeppelin, they had an interview with a guy, and he said, this was I forget his name, John something, he was an ex-Satanist, and he was saying that 13 witches on the main copy, there used to be a main copy sent out, you know, when the records were made, and then they used to, you know, copy off the main copy. So they used to put a spell on the main copy with 13 witches down somewhere, I don't know where, and they put demons into each copy, and when you had a copy, you bought a record, it went into your home. And I think this is the same with these things. I think that there's some kind of witchcraft or demonic entities, spells that are coming into these smartphones. They're not smart at all. And people that's glued to them aren't smart either. Sorry, I'm a bit mad because I don't normally get mad. But, you know, people are getting, you know, so glued into this mainstream stuff. it upsets you, doesn't it, guys? I mean, I'm normally happy chappy, but people are dying here with the fires and stuff, you know. Alrighty, guys. So take care. God bless. Stay safe. And I love you guys for being so open, and you know all this stuff. And I hope this reaches people that start to wake up and open up and put their trust in God, because God loves you. God is coming back, and He's not a happy chappy. What's happening in the world, and you know, but the devil will get his due course. Alright, guys. Love you all, and stay safe. Okay. Bye bye.